And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Extreme Production series. All right, blues are going steady. They are doing really well. I did upgrade the iron all the way to roughly this. I didn't go too crazy with it. I started running out of blue belt because when you're doing 4 lanes of iron. When you're doing 4 lanes of belt, that belt disappears really fast. I also rearranged this a little bit because these 2 bottom ones are really where the majority of that iron is getting pulled off. That top one is not really used until you get to the end here, and then it's kind of dedicated up to the military area. Okay, so the next big push is modules. Finally, we have the materials and the circuits and everything that we need to get modules at least started. So if we look at module research, if we look at this, research takes these module boards, and when you do like effect combining, it's going to use all of them. So these are going to use cases, main boards, and then the circuit boards for research. So we want a good amount of these being produced just for research, and all of these are using the basic module board itself, which is tin, plastic, and copper with some ferric chloride mixed in. Also research, when you look at these, it doesn't use any module, the contacts, the module contacts, so we don't need to create these for research. We just need to create all of the other things. We will need the module contacts once we research the first level. Uses 4 module contacts. So first things first, let's get into module cases. It is aluminum and plastic, and we have both of those nestled on our bus, and I'm thinking we're probably, most likely, maybe gonna need some additional plastic, but these are a 10-second craft, so if we have 10 of these, that's 50 aluminum plate that we're going to use for every 10 seconds. That's a lot. Basically 5 aluminum plate per second, and we have what, 20 of those things up there, and that is 14, yeah, it's about 3 per second that we're actually making. And then if we look at the rest, I don't think any of these other ones use aluminum. So I'm thinking 10 of these to start. So, and then one more, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. So module cases, aluminum and plastic, and we're gonna want aluminum to be on the close belt, because it's used more. Okay, so aluminum right in here. Right there. So this will be the aluminum, and I'll use that, and then we're going to need plastic right above that. So let's get some plastic going from here, like so. Okay, and merge that, and now we should be able to set these up. And I want the middle 2 to be our long reachers. There we go. And so the output, I want to put over here, because these are used in research. So I want a lot of these. I want a lot of these. This is basically 1 a second, just like we try to do with our other science packs. Try to get 1 a second, and then I'm gonna every other one of these to be placed on the close belt. Okay, so I'm initially going to load these up into a system like that. Okay, so let's get these powered up. Oh, I like how that reaches. Beautiful. So now we're actually using aluminum, and this is starting to process. We're actually getting a little low on our chlorine. So the aluminum that we're using, we're now going to be able to use a little bit of the sodium hydroxide, which will create more chlorine, which will help keep gold going as well, because gold is also on the list of to-dos. The next thing, I think, though, see, these need ferric chloride, and these need ferric chloride, and these need ferric chloride. So, and we have one more after this. We have a module processor board, and I'm actually not sure what unlocks that. I think right here, in fact. Yep, module processor board also uses the ferric chloride. Wow, that's a 30-second craft for that. Oh, you make 4 of them. So that's less than 10 seconds a piece. I'm not sure what the ratio is on that. But anyway, we are going to jump. Maybe we could do module contacts now. Yeah, I think I might do module contacts just because we need a little space. So same sort of setup. It's two ingredients in, because these don't require ferric chloride. These two things don't require ferric chloride. So, and there are 2 ingredients apiece. What is the most used? Oh, they're 1 and 1. So, what is the time? 5 seconds? Yeah, I think I think I'll double them up. Like so. And then get our, because this is, we don't need any gold after this point. So, I just want to get these set up, ready to go. Okay, and we want to, there we go. Just so they can be put on the inside. And let's get these powered up. Now we need gold and copper. Well, luckily, we have gold coming in right here. And then you have gold. And then copper, a little ickier here. I want to mark. Oh, I'm way too high. Okay, so right in there is our copper line. Wow, copper is way back here, isn't it? Not a whole lot of copper used up till this point. Okay, so this will be interesting. Let's see, how far down can we go? I'm gonna go right there. I really wish we could I wanted these to hit at the same time. Almost the same time. Okay, module contacts, and it makes 5 of these at a time. So it's basically 1 a second times 10. So we're making 10 a second on these module contacts. So yeah, we're making plenty of these. As you can see, the belt almost fills up when it's down here. But yeah, we're making those really fast, and we should have no problem keeping up with the gold at least. Now tin. You know, and I don't have tin actually run into the bus yet. So we need to do that. And we're going to need a ton of belt, which is kind of why I wanted to get this started, get this stuff processing, and that'll leave, you know, because I was kind of out of belt. So I wanted to let belt build up a little bit first, because we're going to need a lot of it. A whole lot. Drop that one, pick that one, and upgrade all of those, please. And let's just double up belt. Well, maybe I'll throw a stack inserter in there instead. That'll keep that busy. 14. Let's grab some more express underground so we can route some tin. Way up here. This is a long ways for this stuff to go. Ooh, yeah, look at aluminum. Processing as fast as it can. Okay, so tin is way over here. And I'm thinking of moving it down here. I've got this underground here, but let's... Got this one stretching all the way across. I want to go to the other side of aluminum. Look at that. It works perfectly. So if we can stretch this one a ways as well, because we're actually going to need quite a lot of tin. So I want to make sure we have plenty of this stuff. Okay, so we are going to route it under all of that. A little too close, a little too close. Okay. So let's get a feel for where this is going to have to pop out here. I'm thinking right in here would give us enough space. Upgrade aluminum as I go, since it was the last run before we really upgraded everything, before I finally switched over to blues. Alright, so steel, I'm gonna bridge over that, and then down here this is where it gets a little tricky, because we're gonna need to go under. Actually, we need to go right in here. This is where we need to be. Okay, so I think we'll let that run down. How's the tin supply? Oh yeah, we're doing great on tin supply. Okay, so right in through here, right in around there. Okay. And now it's just a matter of running it all along the whole belt. And we can just bypass that. Ooh, we run into a little issue. There we go. And there is our tin supply. It's wonderful. Okay, so if we look at what we need, the main boards, copper, plastic, tin. So that's 3 items. Well, it's just one a piece, so I think we could probably share. However, the next thing is the same ingredients. So, you know, if we really want to go crazy with this, and I'm thinking we do want to go crazy with it, and why can't I build these? We are out of steel. Wow, this bus is quite extensive now. And I'm going to pick up some gears while I'm here. Ooh, our gears are actually kind of hurting. Where are all our gears going? Oh, yeah. Belts. Never mind. Okay. So, let's build a few more of these. So, if we want, let's try. Look at that. Matches perfectly right up with that. Stops the blinkiness of those. We have copper coming down already. Let's look at modules. So we need copper, plastic, and tin. Copper, plastic, and tin. Copper, plastic, and gold. Well, we have copper and gold already. If we just continue copper down, I think that would be just fine. Oop. Okay, so these are 10-second crafts. So if we have 10 of these, copper, plastic, and tin. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So module main board. Ooh, yeah, these need ferric chloride. So let's rethink that. Let's do the gap of 1 like I did before. Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh. There we go. So copper, plastic, and tin all come down here. Okay, so I can continue copper. Oh, autosave. Okay, so we want to make sure these are distributed right. A lot of belt. A lot of belt. Holy cow, it's a lot of belt. Because we have another setup right on the other side that use the same ingredients. Okay, and this is the module, the basic module board. And I think these are also a 10-second craft using 1 apiece. But they all use the ferric chloride, which is why I wanted to kind of buddy these up. Just because we want to share that ferric chloride, and I need some more underground pipe. And I have them marked on the map. 125. I don't like that I have a odd number. Where I have an even number, but for some reason this is still odd. I think it's because, yeah, there we go. Okay, it works now. It's fine and dandy. Okay, we're going to actually pump it in from over here because we have... No, wait. We're going to need gold. I think I'm going to route... I'm going to route copper like that. That way I can bring gold over and use it elsewhere, because this, copper, plastic, and gold, this is going to have to be routed in an alternate means. And also more belt, please. So this is one thing. This is another thing. Look at that. Fits just right. I like it. And then, of course, these are going to be rather tricky. It's a lot of these. I don't even know how many I have in my inventory, but I know this is going to use most of them. There we go. So I want to underground these, underground these. So I think the middle is going to be then the middle. Trying to keep all of this straight here. Not easy when you're looking at a bunch of blinkiness. Okay. So this is going to be a little different down here because of how we have these set up, but I think we'll be able to work it out. And these are going to stretch way out. These are going to be the outsides. All the way out. Like so. And then I want you and you to do that. And then over here, I need this one to be that, and I need this one to be that. So it's just kind of alternate. Just saves on belt. I mean, it's only like 3 belt, but still, savings is savings. Okay. Getting these. These ones over here are pretty important because they go into actually making the modules themselves. So we want to make sure those are happy. And let's take a squishy one here. You can see the little arrow squish in. That means it's going to put it on the close side of the belt. So here and here, here and here. So last but not least, we have a few of these. And of course that's going to be blinky, but we don't mind for now. Because we need power. Okay, so power down here. Just like so. Let's hook it up. And let's see, stretch this one way over here. Kind of put it in place before you build your factory. That way you can sort of design it how you want. But now we need plastic and tin in here. Okay, so let's get that set up. Okay, so tin is right here, and plastic is way up there. So tin would be easier to put in right here because of this. And then plastic would be easier to do right here. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to be happy about it. Okay, and then tin can go all the way down. So there's plastic, and there's tin. And it should make these very, very happy. There we go. Oh, yeah, ferric chloride. Duh, we need ferric chloride. So let's wrap this up quick. I'm going to go out a little ways here. Or do I want to go the other way? Might want to go the other way. So we're gonna head out this way. Don't mind taking up a bunch of space for this. And the ferric chloride we're making at the beginning of the bus. And we need to empty ferric chloride canisters. And we need a requester and a provider. And I want actually a lot of these. So we should be able to deliver quite a lot of these. And it's only 100 a piece. Or no, it's 50 a piece. It's 50 a piece, and these are using 5. So are we even going to be able to... Well, 0.2 seconds? Yeah, we'll be able to make that work. Because each one of these is using 5. So we're going to use 100 just in the first craft setup here. So we better... And we get 50 every 0.2, and we're going to be using 100, basically 10 a second. So yeah, we've got plenty of ferric chloride production here. There we go. There we go. Finally, we're getting some products. And we're making like 4 of these at a time. We're only making 1 of these at a time, so that kind of hurts. So yeah, this chest will fill up 4 times faster than this one here. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.